Buongiorno, buona domenica, yo naput, yo vasha naput. I'm here with my niece Naomi. We're here together in Budapest, and we're actually on the Pest side. We're sitting in a cafe having water and some lemon, and we've been having a good time. A little bit hot some days very windy, but very enjoyable. Believe it or not, this has been one of the most enjoyable Augusts that I remember. Usually it's much hotter. We want to start out by talking a little bit about our favorite topic. Well, one of, fu- she said it,
Hungarian food.
Hungarian food. What's some of your favorite Hungarian foods?
Dürümidi.
What's the easy?
Dürümidi is a dessert, a really classic Hungarian dessert. It's the base is farmer's cheese, I think, and it's covered in chocolate. And they have so many different flavors. You can get them filled with fruit, and you can get sugar-free ones, classic ones, favorite, and I've loved them since I was a kid.
And we discovered the ice cream one as well. Yeah, so desserts are some of the most important things here in, I keep wanting to say Sicily, in Hungary. Very much beautiful desserts, very flavorful, very artistic looking desserts are very big. Okay, so now let's talk about some of the other important things. A lot of uh, sausages, a lot of paprika with everything, chicken paprika, circa paprikás, gulyás leves. What's gulyás leves? That's the one with the meat stew.
Oh yeah.
The meat stew, halászlé, everything with paprika. Halászlé, which is fish stew. That's also one of our favorites. We had all of those. And then, of course, the pancake. Palacsinta, palacsinta. So good. Then the other important foods are the sauerkrauts and pickles. So we've been having a little bit of everything. And of course, I'm going to have a future episode of Yumi and Sicily, detailing a little bit more about the foods of Hungary and Budapest. Oh, we forgot Lecco. Lecco is, when I got to Sicily, I was amazed at how similar some of the foods were. And Lecco is a pepper and tomato and onion sort of mix that you saute and you put paprika into it, of all things.
And couples.
Caposta is one of my favorites. It's cabbage. A lot of meats that are breaded and fried, a lot of fish that are fried. How about your fried cheese?
Fried cheese. Rántott is what it's called, and it's just a fried cheese. They take a block of cheese, they put it in breadcrumbs, and they fry it. And it's one of the best things you can get here. It's a very meat-heavy country, though. Most of the dishes are meat-based.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Although you can eat vegetarian, right?
There's a lot of good vegetarian.
Now, here's one of the biggest surprises, and that's one of the hidden treasures here in Budapest, and I'm still surprised by it. The sheer diversity of the foods and also of the people. We had one of the best meals, listen to this, at an Indian restaurant. It was one of the best, right? And the owners are from New Delhi. They came here in 2019, I believe. Then the pandemic hit, and then they stayed open, and they are thriving. They're doing great. Now, on the street we're staying at, there's a Syrian, a Vietnamese, a Thai, a Chinese. There was a kebab place and a Lebanese place. So if you come here to Budapest, you can expect a wide diversity of foods for sure. Now, one of the things that so great about coming to, so we're on the Pest side because Budapest is divided into two by the Danube River. And so one of the best things about it, it's that it's a walking town, right? It's pretty easy to walk
Very
around.
walkable place. Public transportation is very well developed here. You can get from A to B pretty quickly and pretty easily. Uber has just been released here too last summer, and so Uber and taxis are really popular. They're
And cheap.
inexpensive too, very inexpensive. But it is a very walkable city. Everything's pretty close to each other, so getting around is no issue here.
Now, the other thing I wanted to tell you is that not, there's, you go to cities and sometimes you can just one place, you get a hotel in the center, you can walk around. Budapest is so big that it requires a few days. Today, I went onto the Buda side and I went up to the castle and I went to St. Matthew's Church, which was built in the year 1015. A little bit of history. The original Magyar people came here from the area known as Mongolia many, many centuries ago. The Romans were here, the Ottomans were here in the 1500s, and the first king of Hungary who Christianized the area because before the Hungarians, they were um, hunters, they were great horseback riders, right? Naomi is they were great archers, good point. And so they were pagans, and it was King Stephen the First, who Christianized this area because his thought was he wanted to be closer to the rest of Europe because Hungary was the only one that wasn't Christian. And so Saint Stephen in the year 1015 built a beautiful church, St. Matthew's Church, up on the castle, 1015. Then the Ottomans came, 1500. It turned into a mosque. So in one place, you were praying to Christians, and then you were praying to Allah, just like San Familiar and Siracusa and a lot of other churches in Sicily are the same thing. But that area also has the castle, so it's a beautiful. And I spent a few hours there, and I didn't see all of it. So it's a really cool little place to visit for sure. Also on the Buddha side is the castle. I didn't go over there because it was under construction. Do you remember going there with Grandma in 2017? By the way, I'm so blessed and grateful to have my 81-year-old, 81-year young mother here with us, along with Bernadette, my sister, and Naomi, my niece, of course. And yesterday, we had a family reunion. We had 21 people. There's actually 29 people in the family. It's on my mom's side. But 21 of us came, and we went up on a little bit past Buda on top of a beautiful hill. What was it called? The, it had a beautiful lookout. Anyway, when I put together the video on Budapest, um, it's beautiful nature. There's great hiking trails over there. And I was commenting that you can be in the city and out in the mountains and hiking in less than an hour. Did you like that place?
It was really pretty, and there's a memorial there.
That's right.
Great. It's
A lot of great history. A memorial, you go in there and you pray to the Virgin Mary, and you can put people's name, but it's so gorgeous overlooking the Danube. The Danube, as I said, is the one that divides Buda and Pest. And before, the capital was Buda, where the castle and St. Matthew's Church are. That was the original capital. Over here on the Pest side, of course, we've got a basilica, one of the oldest in Hungary. We've got the parliament. Listen to this tidbit. Did you know that the Parliament of Hungary was the largest, not anymore, but was the largest on continental Europe, was the largest parliament in continental Europe. Of course, the one in London was the biggest one. And the idea for the parliament here in Budapest came from a guy who went to London and sort of copied or mimicked the parliament in London. So great bit of history all over the place. Now, of course, Naomi, what was our favorite thing to do? Where did we go swimming?
oh,
Oh,
the bathhouse. Oh, what is
no, but there are bathhouses, and we're going to talk about the bathhouse. These were the pools. There's a series of pools. Tell them how many pools were there. Describe where we were.
There's a wave pool. There's pools where you can get like a massage. It's kind of like a shower head, and it comes down on you really nicely. You can get your back massage. There's fountain pools for little kids. There's lap pools. There's this whirlpool that spins you around in a circle. It's super fun. There's lots of people there. Anywhere from 90, 100 years old to little kids. Really diverse. There's good food there. You can get traditional meals there. desserts. There's lots of fun stuff to do, and it's a really great place for family adventures.
Yeah, right, right. So you come here with your kid. However, many, even me, I had such a blast. You get a chair, an umbrella. Um, they have a changing room. They have an indoor pool. What else? I mean, it was really cool.
A mineral pool and an indoor pool, or an indoor mineral pool. They have really good changing rooms, bathrooms, and it's really they have lockers too, and they give you wristbands. It's really secure, so you scan your wristband when you come in, and you use the same wristband to reserve a locker, and it's really just well thought out and it's a good place to go with your family.
Yeah, for sure. And that is on Margaret Island. So they're in between Buda and Pest. There's an actual island. Literally, you have to go there. There's a bridge that connects. By the way, there are 15 bridges, if I remember, if not 16 bridges that connect Buda and Pest all along the Danube. And so you go to one of them and it takes you to this island where people go running, we saw people paddle boarding, a lot of biking, jet skiing. You can go to one of three pools. So if you're going to Budapest with your kids, it's definitely a great place to go. And as Naomi said, there's a wide diversity. There were people from all over the world, really, and all over Hungary. Don't go there Saturday or Sunday in July and August, right? Go on weekdays because half of Budapest goes there. Uh, Going back though to the diversity of foods, and we're Americans. I mean, born in Hungary. I was born in Hungary, and Naomi was born in the United States. So inevitably, we come to a place where we crave a little bit of American food. And so a couple of times we made the mistake of ordering a Caesar salad, right?
That didn't go well. We went to this one place by the Danube, which was really fun. And I ordered a Caesar salad thinking I'd get romaine lettuce with croutons, parmesan, and Caesar dressing. And I got maybe two lettuce leaves that were chopped up with tartar sauce. So I do not recommend. Um, but
Not everywhere. Some
not every
places no. But if you're going to go to a Hungarian restaurant, if you're going to go to a traditional Hungarian restaurant, don't
Hungarian food. Do not get American food. You want to go to a restaurant for what it's known. A Hungarian restaurant's not going to be known for pizza and salad and whatever. You're going to go there for soup and meat-based dishes. And
and vegetables.
if there's a Hungarian and an English menu, then you know that you're at the right place. Because if everything's in English, it's all just going to be American food. They don't make Hungarian food well. You're in the wrong place.
Want to come work with you, me and Sicily? Isn't she great? I couldn't have said it better myself. You know, the one thing I forgot to mention are the soups. I did say goulash and halászlé, which is fish stew, fish soup. I'm having trouble here. Nate, scoot in a little bit. That's fine. Thank you. Fish stew and all types of fish. I mean, all types of soups. Soups are Gyümölcsleves, fruit soup, cherry with cherry and a little bit of cream. And by the way, it's cold. It's a cold base soup. So definitely soups. And a lot of Hungarians, even in the summer, have soups as an appetizer.
The best way to describe it is an unblended smoothie, but it's really, really, really good. And you want it extra cold.
Extra cold. All right, let's say hello to some people here. Nate, you are my official read. I know I already saw Jim Ingram, Buona Domenica. You go ahead and read, and I'm gonna. By the way, can you guys hear all of us? Yeah.
Okay.
Just summarize it for us.
The patio furniture is secured, and we have food in the house.
Oh, is there a hurricane coming in
I
Florida?
think so.
Okay. All right, Jimmy. Is there a hurricane? Ciao, Kathy. Ciao, Peter is in New Hampshire. Can you come closer? Come closer. Okay. Ciao, Nona's World. Buona Domenica to Helen. Ciao, Jennifer. Kirienza is in Sicily. Ciao, Ray. Whatever. Hello to both.
Hello, hello, so beautiful, good for you. Super hot here, loving every day. Buongiorno from New Jersey. Great to hear takes from other countries and capitals. Um, Ciao from I can't.
Oh, Michelle and Joe are in Capaci. That's in Sicily on the western part. Here's Paul.
St. Matthew's is very ornate. Good morning, everyone from East Texas. Uh, where's the storm heading?
Who's this? Peter.
Yeah,
Your niece is going.
Gorge.
Oh, gorge. Oh, Lord, she is. What is this? Oh,
Storm is heading up the west coast of Florida. I would recommend a visit to Budapest. It's a very beautiful historic city. The market's fantastic.
we forgot to talk about the market.
The market.
Thank you, Helen. So there's, in Hungary, in Sicily, one of my favorite things to do is go to the market daily for fruits, vegetables, cheese, meats, and everything. Well, it's the same thing here in Hungary. And there's small markets all over the place, but there's one ginormous, it's 1, 2, 3 floors. Let's describe it, okay? So the first floor, you walk in, and it's maybe 100 stalls, selling sausages, salami, ooh, the Hungarian salami, chocolates, paprika of all types. You have the sweet paprika. You have the sweet paprika, the hot paprika, and the smoked paprika, cured meats. What else? Vegetables, fruits,
A lot of produce,
cheese,
spices,
a lot of honey.
honey.
By the way, bees are all over. Can we tell them about the goose pate? So Naomi goes and she looks at the price of the goose or the liver pate, one of them, and I go and get some for my mom. And what did you say?
As oil and drago.
This is so expensive. And what did you say then?
Remember?
You said, "Oh my God, I've been eating this."
I've been eating this by the spoonful, and I didn't realize how expensive it was.
Because it's a big part of the Hungarian cuisine.
It's have expensive taste.
Yeah, she really does. Anyway, so then we have all that stuff. And by the way, in all of these places, they also have a lot of beautiful Hungarian decorative things. The Hungarian handmade products, not just ceramics, but the embroidery all over the place. Then you go to the second stall, and there's a lot of leather goods. Again, lots of embroidery, lots of bags. What else is there?
There's plates of like pre-made food. They're really good. Langos,
The
which is
street
fried
foods.
street food.
Okay,
They're
talk about the fried
Yeah.
dough.
They have displays out of different foods that you can order, so you can really visualize it. They have fried dough, and you can eat it sweet or savory. A really traditional way to eat it is sour cream with cheese on top, or you can get sweet and put cinnamon and sugar or powdered sugar on it. And then there are these other places that you can get a fried dough sandwich. So they put sausage, turkey, lettuce, tomatoes, like basically just a sandwich, but fried dough as the bread.
As the bread. And fried dough, the way we traditionally, my mom used to make it at the house, is that we used to have it with sour cream and fresh garlic. And so she would chop up garlic. So that would be our traditional fried dough. Or as Naomi said, with a little bit of powdered sugar and cinnamon. But also in this place, there's sausage sandwiches, smoked salmon, lots of salads, Greek salads, kebabs galore. And then you have all the shopping, all the t-shirts, all the things, all the souvenirs. Then, now this is where the secret sausage is. Down in the basement are where Hungarians go shopping. And down in the basement, you have the people selling the traditional kapusta, which is the sauerkraut, the pickles, the real Hungarian dill pickles. You also have the fish down there, the meats down there, and that's where the Hungarians go. And actually, up on the first floor too, there's a lot of fruit and vegetable places that are really good. All right.
Real Hungarian. There's a secret Aldi.
Oh yeah, there's a secret Aldi. Oh boy, did we have some fun. All right, what do we have here, Naomi? This is Constance.
Bueno, oh wait, I can't.
Buona Domenica.
From Westchester, New York. My husband and I would like to visit Budapest someday. I recently retired, so it's on my bucket.
Awesome. Well, guess what? Alfred and I are thinking about doing a Yumi and Hungary tour. Actually, we've been talking about this for years, but I think it's going to materialize pretty soon because I'm, you know, getting my ducks in a row, as they say, my ducks in a row. Now, before we continue with Hungary, I just want to say one thing. Ray sempre caldo in estate, James says. It's always hot in the summer. I'm going to give you guys, ciao, Paul. I want to give you guys a quick update on Mount Etna that's been putting on a show one more time. And I'm talking about 10-kilometer high fumes. 10 kilometers is 6.2 miles. And limited limited airport in Catania has limited flights. So I'm going home tomorrow. So can you guys please just do your Etna, be quiet for a little bit, prayers for me? Grazie mille. I'd appreciate it. All right, let's go on. Everyone's saying what a beautiful little girl you are. You have been thinking, you guys have been thinking about a trip to Hungary. We have for a while, Jim. All right, so now why don't we do this? What do you think we pay? And we go for a little bit of walk. Now, aspetta, aspetta, everyone. We're going to do this very slow. We're going to try this. Want to get the bill? We're having a little bit of water. Or what do you guys think? Let me see. Let me think about. We'll leave up here. We'll stay up here a little bit longer, and then we'll go. All right. What about, if you're coming here for nightlife? Now, this one has been asking me so nicely. Can you please take me for a nightlife? By the way, you know what she does when she wants something? And I
Translates to you're so intelligent and you're so pretty. But every time I want something, I'm not lying.
It's true. Wait, what's true? That you do that or that you both? Anyway, sorry I keep switching. We're trying to get the right angle here. Um, Nightlife is really fun here, but be aware that you're in a restaurant or like an everyday, a place, tourist area, they do close fairly early, except for the discos. And we're not going disco dancing this time around. Maybe next time. I promise. Alfio is here. Alfio Tropea is here. Ciao Rose, thank you very much. Says safe travels. You know what? Why don't we go? Can you go? Do you know how to ask for the bill?
Kérem szépen a számla.
This one's Hungarian is has improved tremendously since being here. It's almost unbelievable. Okay, let's see. Can you go ask for the samla? Huh?
Come in.
Yeah, just go ask for the samla. All right, and we're gonna go. Like I said, we're on the Pest side. We're gonna go walk around, or I can walk in with you, and we can show people the desserts and something. All right, aspetta. I gotta tell you, I found this great spot where there's live cello performance, and that's the spot that I like to go in the evening and get a glass of vino. I'm gonna take you guys inside here. Here's the menu, beautifully handwritten. Over here today, they have cod. They have as a special. Duck is very important. Hello.
Hello,
Hogy hívnak?
Szabolcs. Jó napot
Szabolcs.
kívánok, üdvözlök mindenkit.
That's a Hungarian greeting for you. Do you speak English?
Yes. Hi everybody.
There you
I
go.
just want to say thanks to my mom.
For giving birth to you.
Yeah, yes, sure.
Isn't he cute? Okay, let me show you this cafe. It's actually beautiful. A lot of these buildings, the architecture in Hungary is tremendous. You have things like these chandeliers all over the place. Let's show them the desserts. So desserts, not a huge collection, but let me show you the desserts. A little bit over here. You guys see it? All right. And then look at the seating. Yesterday, oh, they have fresh bread here. Look at that. And there's the ham hanging on the wall. A little bit of a classy place. Nate, why don't you take this and I'll pay the bill?
Okay.
You read some of the comments.
Okay. Let's go to it. There. you guys have been thinking about a trip to Hungary, we just got a hit this morning on the island with a very intense hurricane, heavy rains, lightning for 4 hours.
Oh, by the way, let's show them. This is what a Hungarian forint. The money here is called forint. Wait, you're crooked, honey. You're crooked. Here's that's 1,000 forint. Here's the 500 forint. 500 forint, and it's about 350, 365 for the dollar. Köszönjük szépen.
Én is köszönöm.
And let me see here. And then let me show you some other monies. Here's a 10,000. And you usually have the kings of Hungary. Also, and here are some of the other bills. What is this, the 200 points over here.
That's about 80 cents.
I'm gonna leave and a euro. Hello. Hello, by the way, means viszlát. Viszlát means goodbye.
Látásra.
Viszlát is short for viszontlátásra, which is goodbye in Hungarian. Now, I said hello because in Hungarian, szia means hello, like ciao, and then hello means goodbye. And when Naomi first came here, and all my cousins would keep saying to her when they were leaving, they would say, "Ooh, where are my glasses? Can you get my glasses? Oh, I got them right here." They would keep saying to her, "Hello, Naomi." They were actually saying goodbye. Remember that? That was fun. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to a little bit of the tourist section, which is in the center of Pest, and we're not far from there. We're going to pass by an Irish pub that has, ready for this? Yes, they have Guinness. All right, let me show you where we are. If this is a little shaky for you guys, let me know. We're just going to go walk for about 10 minutes. There's the Irish pub right ahead. And oh, by the way, you know how Naomi said it's a very much of a walkable city? The area we're at right now, no cars allowed. I just love that. No cars are allowed. And so you go from one shop to another. Here's the Irish pub, and it's packed with people. Let me see. Nay, can you read some of the comments? We got some comments. Nancy, what did Nancy Morado say?
Wonderful to hear the history and the foods of Hungary. What's the weather like? It's pretty much the same as it is in Massachusetts. It's about like 85 high, and the lows are on the lower side. They're like 60. It's very comfortable here. Yesterday, we went walking around, and we almost needed a sweater, but it was really good, like running exercise weather. So it can be it can switch up a little bit. Like you can go tanning one day and swimming, and then go to like a chilly, like little running day. But it's always nice here. It's comfortable. And then the winters, I don't know. I've never been here in the winter.
There's snow in the winter.
Yeah, there's snow in the winter.
Yeah, there's definitely snow in the winter. Alfred and I were talking about coming here in December. I'm sorry, you guys, if it's too shaky. I do have a stabilizer on, but I'm walking. So this is a first for you, me and Sicily. Huh? What's that?
Shakes less than you.
Oh, okay. My little technical expert. By the way, if you are into shopping, there's Chanel, there's Gucci, there's
Jimmy Choo.
there's Max Mara. What else?
Shopping.
Wait, I want to show you guys the street. So here's one of the streets. Only cars can come down here, but over here there's a lot of shops and restaurants. This cafe right here, Naomi and I love coming over here. Muse. Lots of English-speaking people. The staff in there. There's a girl from Ukraine. There's a girl from Uzbekistan. There's a Romanian girl in there, and they only speak English. They don't speak Hungarian. But we are in the very, very touristy area of Budapest. Now, I want to show you right in front of us. You know, we were talking about vegan and vegetarian. Well, right up in front of us is a gluten-free and vegan restaurant right here, 2 minutes from where we are. Oh, I gotta tell you guys the funniest thing. I'm gonna keep it like this. Nay, how does this? How does it look? It looks good. I'm just gonna keep it like this as we walk here. Um, the interesting thing is that there's so many Italian restaurants. It's unbelievable. Jó napot kívánok. Italian restaurants are really big here. Yesterday we popped in to a place and they had a full Italian. I'm not saying Sicilian, but a full Italian restaurant. Now, as you can see here, it's one restaurant after another. A lot of these shops are closed because it is Sunday. And one thing I do want to say too is that Hungary or Budapest is a city of music. Lots of these places, although right now they're playing American music, at night, the traditional Hungarian players will start coming out. So it's a very cool scene here if you're into music. And of course, many of you know that I play the cello. And so I'm in heaven with the classical music, the gypsy music. Ciao. Hey. All right, here's what some of the, oh no, what is this? Oops, yeah. Italian food. All right. So Naomi, can you read some comments, see what everyone's saying?
Where's the yellow purse?
Irish
pubs are everywhere. No cars. Love it. No need to run. Oh wait, okay.
Should I slow down walking?
They said December sounds good for you and offered to go.
Yep.
And then always let's go.
Okay, can I show them your outfit? We just bought this today. Is she like full force teenager? She goes, I need an occasion to wear this outfit. I said, I'll give you an occasion. You're going to be on the show today. All right, so this is one of the most touristy streets here. Thank you, Naomi. Can you look at it, what it looks like? Does it look okay? Up?
Nope, put it down. Just tilt it up.
Tilt it up right here, okay. And yes, can you see KFC over here? Now, I'm going to go, why don't we take them down to the Danube? Let's go down to the Danube. Let's go down, or first, let's go into the shop with traditional Hungarian things. Now, you know, this is very traditional, the paprika. Here's some beautiful postcards. I want to see if we can find some real cool, no, this is not going to have what I'm looking for. A little bit of embroidery stuff. I mean, this is nothing really, but the embroidery pieces here in Hungary are really something else. Nate, why don't we look at these? I have one of these. This is a very traditional Hungarian decoration. This is, of course, handmade. All right, let's head down to the Danube. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you guys, a little bit of a tidbit, and the sun is right in our eyes, so I'm going to try and go down to the shade over there, and we'll go down to the Danube, and then we'll start wrapping up. But don't go anywhere because you'll want to see the beautiful Danube, and we'll be able to see the castle from here and St. Matthew's Church. Now, listen to this tidbit. You know the vitamin C? The vitamin C we all know and love was invented by a Hungarian, and don't ask me his name right now because I forgot, but he found it while making tests on paprika. So actually, if you guys like Hungarian paprika, it is very high in vitamin C. And so he was the one who invented the vitamin C. All right, so now we're going off the main drag, as they say, and we're going to go down to see the Danube and see a little bit of the public transportation. And again, apologies for all this crazy sunlight and movement. We're doing a little something new. Thank you, Nay. One thing, too, is that Hungary and Budapest is very green. So you'll see a lot of trees, a lot of beautiful plants. Looks good. I hear Italians all around me. The woman right next to me is Italian. All right, let's go on the sidewalk. Look at this beautiful park over here. And there, I don't know if you can see one of the bridges. There's a church right there. And if you're watching with us still right now, thank you so much for being here and taking this little adventure with us. And so you can see that the main drag that we were in, one of the many cities, one of the many streets that's very touristy, is not far from the Danube. Also along the Danube, you'll find a number of bars, restaurants, and things like that. Now, a lot of people ask me, are there a lot of tourists here right now? Not a lot. Up in the castle today was packed. But down here in Pest, because it's more spread out, not so much. So here we go to the Danube, and hopefully one of the trolleys will pass by because the cute yellow trolleys are so beautiful. Nate, can you check it out real quick? Do a check for me. Beautiful buildings. The architecture here in Budapest is really breathtaking. It's one of those towns that as you walk, you really have to stop and look up. A lot of buildings from the 16th, 1800s. Unfortunately, we'll have a little bit more of a history, but Hungary, unfortunately, has always been on the loser side. So during World War I, World War II, it's been destroyed. Now, can you guys see? Let me see here. The castle is straight up there. Here, can you see the castle, Nate? No, here, you stand over there. Can you see the castle?
Yes, I can see the castle.
There's the castle. There's St. Matthew. Let's walk a little bit more, and then we'll say goodbye. This is where the tram runs. You can take boating trips. You can take boating trips from here too. Dinner cruises. What else? Did you take a dinner cruise yet? Here, let's say hi to people before. Here, let me see here. Travis is here. Ciao. What does Travis say? Because I can't see
There's
for
no Travis. Oh,
SHIP.
that it may not.
Mark is here. Great walking tour. Hungary is what?
Oh, landlocked, no Mediterranean.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. What is this?
What is your take on Guam?
Ooh, not going to go there. But look, here's a tram. These things run all over the city. Carolyn is here. You're really new to do the tour here. Nate, if we do a You, Me, and Budapest tour, will you come along and help be our guide? Okay, there you go. All right, I'm going to take you guys a little bit more, and then we're going to sign off. And what are we having for dinner here tonight?
No, what?
Hmm?
What do you want?
What would you like? If you had your Hungarian meal,
I have
no clue. Well, I know what I want. I'm going to want some fish stew. That's exactly what I'm going to want. All right, let me show you a little bit more, and then we're going to say arrivederci, or in Hungarian, servus or hello. Look how beautiful. You can imagine the sunset, by the way, here turns the city into gold. That's it. Let's see who else is here, Nay, and let's say goodbye. Here, can you see?
not really.
What is your take on?
Okay.
What is that?
Very, very clean on the streets and grounds.
Yeah.
Very nice and no graffiti. Great show. Enjoyed it tremendously.
Awesome, guys. Hey, listen, next week, tomorrow, I'll be back in Sicily, barring Mama Etna explodes. Naomi Vaida, thank you very much for your assistance. It was fun, wasn't it? Any last words for the people?
You should visit sometime soon. It's a good country. I have vacation in.
And if you need help, happy to help you. Arrivederci, guys. Love you. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Alfred Zappel, if you're watching, love you. Ciao.